Welcome everyone on a perfect night for football with the floodlights beaming down. I'm Derek Ray and delighted to have Stuart Robson sharing commentary duties with me. I'm greatly looking forward to bringing you live coverage of this match being played in Serie A. Stuart, how do you see this one going? And the upshot of that is offside.
Well, he needed to look elsewhere because the flag was always going to go up.
And the old lady of Italian football going with this starting 11.
Well, although we have it down as a 4-5-1, it's actually more likely to be a 4-2-3-1. They play with two holding midfield players, a number 10 and two wingers. The system has a nice balance to it.
And here's the Roma starting 11. Lorenzo Pellegrini plays alongside Brian Cristante in central midfield. And so many different ways to configure an attack. In this case, it'll be two men up front. And the pass deftly cut out. Jurgen Strand Larsen. Unable to get himself back onside here.
Well, he was always going to be offside. That was the wrong option.
Van der Son. Lorenzo Pellegrini with it. Takes the shot. He got a good palm on it. Corner awarded. And over it comes. Immediate priority to clear the danger. Well, you can probably see why we're focusing on this fellow as
one.
He's
through and goal here, Derek.
What a lovely strike! Lethal piece of finishing. Drilled home with true conviction. Tremendous goal. The ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? Van der Son. Here's Cristante. Strong but fair tackle. Difficult to stop him. And that piece of goalkeeping you're going to see again and again and again. Who can they pick out? Electing to cross into the centre. Not all that convincing defensively. Andrea Cambiasso. And teammates to play it to. Well, nothing comes of it. Now perhaps they can counter from here. Van der Son. And a fine tackle.
Si ricorda che la maglia ufficiale è disponibile nello store dello stadio. Tutte le taglie disponibili.
Under pressure, doesn't seem to be bothering him. Roma recovering possession well. Andrew Robertson. Plenty of forward momentum here, but can they produce? Oh, maybe the equaliser. That is how to keep it out of the net. And intercepting it. Well, lovely work to get past his man. Well, there's a really stylish piece of running. Just the tackle that was needed. Van der Sar. Artem Dovbyk. Good work from Roma to win the ball back. This could be the equaliser. No shortage of excitement. Level again. No wonder they're excited.
Well, as you can see, the defending is all over the place. That's far too easy for the attackers. The goalkeeper's got absolutely no chance there.
Cambiasso. It's Weah on the ball. Mainers. The object of the exercise from Juventus is to get it forward. That's what they're doing. Van der Sar. Lorenzo Pellegrini with it. Artem Dovbyk. Just the challenge that was required. Mainers. And Roma with the ball once more. Brian Cristante. Here's Robertson. Well, it's one pass after another, but then the one that fails to hit its target. Marks. Jürgen Strand Larsen. Went in strongly, decisively. Oh, breezing past him. That is a very fine challenge in difficult circumstances. And the whistle is sounded. That will be all for the first 45 here at the Allianz Stadium. Well, they've got things going again here, and I wonder what kind of second half we have in store for us. Nicolo Rovella. Piero Incapié. Cambiasso. It's Weah on the ball. Looking for that final pass. Looking for the goal that would put them ahead. A lot of internet and newspaper talk about Newcastle United in the last few days. Well, we need to talk no more, or wonder about it no more, because the transfer's gone through.
Well, certainly a lot of focus on the boy over the last year or two, and he seems to have a bright future ahead of him. Hopefully it turns out to be a good move, and he can continue to develop his career.
Well, no card, but the referee clearly indicating that he's on his last warning. And making sure there was no danger in the end. Plenty of support here. Must take the lead here. Well, couldn't bend his run, and the flag went up. Perfect tackle. From a long way out, and just narrowly wide.
Well, it's a good effort from that range, but I think the keeper had it covered.
And the ball back with Roma now. Could be dangerous. Happy to take on the shot. And a wonderful diving save to deny the opportunity. And the teams are locked together. Will it stay that way following this corner? Delivering it. Well, the goalkeeper doing what he's paid to do. Prompt defensive action called for. We're being pressed here. Potentially a chance to do damage on the flank for Juve. Crossing into the middle. And ready to strike. And it's in! They're back in front. Stunning scenes here.
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder. And the strike could not get any better. He hits through the back of the ball with such power. What a goal this is.
We're back underway as we reflect on the goal that's made it 2-1. Can they square the game? And he's missed it. Good heavens.
Well, that's a big miss. That should have been the equaliser.
Entra con el número 26, Juan Luis.
Jurgen Strand Larsen. Delightful pass. Putting it wide from there. A pity, really. It's a substitution for Juventus. Yildiz. Marks. Well, good run and good ball control. And a fine reading of the situation. And with tackling like that, the onus is on the referee to take action potentially. This looks interesting. Cambiasso. Space galore for Juventus. Well, it could be on for him here. Takes the shot and pushed away to safety. Jurgen Strand Larsen. Well, Juventus have it back here. 15 minutes left for play. Well, play getting a bit bogged down in midfield. Douglas Luiz, he's in behind. And it took a little nick before it went over the touchline, so a throw in here. They know what they need, and that's an equaliser here. This could level it, and all square now. And you have to ask the question, is there time for either side to win it? And it's level again here. Both sets of fans being put through something of an emotional mangle. Douglas Luiz. Nicolo Rovella. Incapié. And Juventus getting forward. A goal at this late stage, and that might be that.
Well, what a final few minutes we have here. And the fans are certainly playing their part. But can they take one of these chances that come their way and win this game?
Juventus keep possession, and it's positive possession. What can they do from this position? Well, just the tackle that was needed. Jürgen Strand-Larsen. And the flag was up in good time. It's offside.
Well, he should have realised that was going to be offside. That's a poor decision to play that pass.
Yildiz. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Will he shoot? The fans hope so. Oh, a goal! And is that going to be the one that wins it for them? There's every chance, and the fans are lapping this up.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
Are getting their money's worth. 3-2 in this match. And the referee is going to add on 3 minutes. Well, no time to waste. Can they find an equaliser? And let's give credit to the defending. Good one, very much in control of the situation. The referee blows for full time. It ends in a victory for the home team. No complaints from the fans here.
Yes, Derek, sometimes it takes a while to eventually get the better of the opposition, and that was the case here. They kept going and they eventually got their reward.